Hello and welcome to today's Painful Thought. Today we continue our journey on concepts involved in healing from trauma. Denial is a seductive trap. It whispers that if you ignore the ache in your chest, the weight in your stomach, or the fog in your mind, it will eventually disappear. But here's the truth. Denial doesn't erase pain, it embeds it deeper. Freud, 1915, said 1957. Intellectualizing your hurt, I'm fine, it's not a big deal. Bottling it up, I'll handle it later. Or avoiding triggers, distracting, numbing, pretending, might offer temporary relief, but it's like pressing pause on a wound instead of cleaning it. Healing can't begin until you say, "This hurts and that's okay." Acknowledgement isn't the same as rumination. You're not signing up to marinate in misery. Instead, you're simply naming what's true. I feel betrayed. This grief is heavy. I'm angry at how I was treated. Validation, whether through journaling, therapy, or a quiet moment of honesty with yourself, releases the shame that often clings to pain. It's the difference between carrying a locked box labeled danger and finally peeking inside to realize, I can handle this. I'm not as fragile as I feared. Facing emotions is reclaiming agency. Every time you acknowledge a feeling, you chip away at the illusion that your pain controls you. Research shows that emotional avoidance correlates with increased anxiety and depression, while acceptance fosters resilience. This isn't about fixing yourself overnight, it's about small, defiant acts of courage. Today, I'll say aloud what I've been afraid to admit. Healing isn't linear. Denial keeps you bound to your suffering, while acknowledgement opens the door to healing. Denial can look like many things, including intellectualization of your pain, bottling it up, avoiding and packing it away to deal with it later. Recognizing your pain doesn't mean dwelling on it. It means validating your experience and giving yourself permission to heal. By facing your emotions, you begin to reclaim your power and take control of your journey. Some days, acknowledgement will feel like a relief. Other days, it'll ache. But with each honest moment, you're rewriting the narrative from "I can't face this" to "I am facing this," and that's where freedom begins. Personal reflection questions. Avoidance inventory. What pain have you been pushing aside? Describe it without judgment, just observation. For example, I've been avoiding thinking about my divorce because ... Emotional cost. How has denial shaped your life? Has it created distance in relationships, physical tension, mental exhaustion? What would it feel like to say, "This hurt matters even if no one else validates it"? Write it down. Micro step. What's one tiny way you could acknowledge this pain today? For example, I'll write 3 sentences about it, or I'll share one honest thing with my therapist. Future self, imagine looking back a year from now. How might acknowledging this pain now change your story? Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment and share. Until next time, I wish you less painful thoughts.